What is up, guys, and welcome back to the episode of the F1 Clash 2024 series. We are here for episode number 8 today, then, as we continue our way to make through series... I cannot speak English today. We are making our way through series 3, then. If you guys did miss the previous episode, definitely be sure to go check that out before you see this one. As you can see here on our screen, we are continuing to upgrade some of our assets in the quest to try and make our team even better here. And I hope you all guys are having a very nice holiday here. Of course, on the day this is posting out, of course, I'm not exactly sure what you guys are celebrating, but I hope you guys are celebrating strongly, and I hope that whatever comes in 2025, you guys are ready, of course. So let's move on with this series. And yeah, so we are continuing to make our way through series 3, just trying to unlock as many assets we can. As you can see right there, trying to get some more drivers, such as Esteban Ocon there, the Frenchman who is going to Hasted next year in 2025. So it'll be interesting to see how he does for his team. You're also getting some more components then. Components that we unfortunately can't really upgrade at the moment, but luckily though, thanks to a couple of other things, we have been able to get some more coins and find some more ways to earn more coins to hopefully upgrade our assets. You can see us opening here our gold crate thanks to our efforts from the previous episode that we had, and hopefully we can continue our momentum through this episode here as we continue to find our way through. And surprisingly, I will admit, we have not found the Series 2 Hulkenberg, which just goes to show just kind of how funky these crates are sometimes, that, you know, we can unlock some of these very nice assets and then still be missing a couple other assets here. We have decided to upgrade our car a little bit as we make our way to Monza here. I decided to cut that out of the video simply because it was just going to be way too much of me yapping and way too much talking and very little gameplay. So we're going to go straight to the race then, using this time Logan Sargeant and Daniel Ricciardo here, the Australian, making an appearance here on the channel. We're back at Monza here, 8 laps of Temple of Speed, and it is another wet race for us. So it'll be important for us to try and see if we can get a decent result here. And you can see us trying to figure out which boosts to use specifically, because this track position is very key if you are on 2 different strategies. Of course, last time around we were on the same strategy. Both of me and my rival used the 2-stop, but this time it could be different here as we go to 5 red lights then. For the Italian Grand Prix, Sargeant in 13th, Ricciardo in 16th here, and we are underway here momentarily before we get absolutely screwed at the line. You can see my opponent is using the downforce boost, so he obviously has something in mind here to maybe pull off a 1-stop or be aggressive with the 2-stop here. And it really does not help here with our guys getting absolutely swarmed by our opponent. And just like that, our opponent has taken the quote-unquote lead so far. We do manage to fight back into P14 then with Daniel Ricciardo, but our opponent is quite some way ahead here. We try to keep up here through the corner section as our car is, well, it is more tailored towards cornering, but unfortunately I do think that we are starting to notice the fact that maybe cornering is not the meta. Now, in F1 Clash 2023, it was definitely the meta, as a lot of us know here. So unfortunately, this time around, it does not really look like it is. Of course, if you did read the F1 2024 Clash article from Hutch.io, they did point out that each series was going to be focusing on one outstanding stat from the car. So it could either be, you know, qualifying, it could be power unit, or it could be, in this case, speed. It could also be cornering. I think Series 5 focuses more on cornering, but you can clearly see here that our lack of speed is showing, and it's costing us a lot of positions, especially at a track like Monza. So we are definitely on the back foot here, but we can hopefully try to salvage something here as Ricciardo comes into the pits, and our rival is also pitting as well. So maybe he's also trying a 2-stopper specifically with Bottas. I don't think Bottas has the greatest tire management, but yeah, we are sitting in last place with Ricciardo. Not a lot of battery to spare, unfortunately, for really either driver here, as we are forced to use battery to try and maintain Sargeant's position here, even though it's only P15. As for Ricciardo, he's trying to essentially just close the gap or maintain the gap to Bottas, but he just has such a huge speed advantage compared to us, especially when we go into conserve mode, which we are forced to try to get back some of this battery and also maintain some of this tire wear as well. And he just has the luxury of the downforce boost to be able to push a little harder through the corners and also be able to manage his tires a lot easier as well. As Sargeant now makes his way out of the pits as well, and he will emerge in P19 then. So it is, well, it's not looking good for us here. It's really looking very blank, Ricardo is sitting in P16, Sarge is sitting in P19 then, and unfortunately, it doesn't really seem we're going to be making much of an impression on our opponent. In fact, I think the pit stops kind of have sealed our fate here, unless we can pull something magical out of the bunny rat. I can't. That wasn't meant to be said. Unless you can pull something magical out of the hat, I don't think we can really pull this off. I meant to say that. Apologies for that. I meant to say bunny hat. I don't know why I thought bunny hat was the right word to use. But anyways, then moving on to lap 5, then we're going to be pitting Ricardo then for a second time this race. Sargent is still in P20. Ricardo is in P17 then. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything much than just, well, bringing it home and just trying to see if it works, unless my guy decides to go AFK for some reason. He leaves one of his drivers out and they get a puncture and we could maybe salvage something. But at this moment in time, with this guy's running 12th and 15th, and it really doesn't look like they're stopping at all. So this could be a very one-sided race for his favor, unfortunately, as we make our way into the final quarter. Ricardo will find his way into the pits, as well as his Bottas. His Madison continues to stay out for yet another lap. I think he pitted on lap 4. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. But if he is trying a one-stop, then we are kind of screwed, because both of our drivers have been forced to go on a 2-stop. We did not give them really a good tire wear boost, except for Sargent, who got a 5+ to the tire wear thanks to that self-control boost. But even then, on a track like Monza, where there is a lot of demand for battery as well as tire management, it's going to be hard to pull that off. So unfortunately, we might have to chalk this up as a loss in our books, because we simply just cannot keep up with the pace of our fellow rival here. So we make our way on to lap 7. Sargent will make his way into the pits as his Madison comes into the pits as well, just to ensure that he will make it to the end on a nice set of tires. And well, we come out in P23 with Ricardo now down in P18, and with both of his drivers ahead. I mean, yeah, nothing really much we can do except just bring it home. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but I think it's also a good quick time to talk about the state of where we are channel wise. Obviously, as you know, I'm not the greatest at uploading videos consistently. It has been very chaotic a lot of times, so I haven't really found a lot of time to do so. But luckily this time around, I am starting to find time and upload videos, so you should just start to see videos, well, specifically in this December-January phase, a little bit more frequently, before I will be going back to just being pretty clogged up with work, and I will be forced to maybe not do nearly as many videos as I want. There are a lot of videos I want to put out, especially not only for this series. I also am trying to finish the F1 mobile series for both 2022 and 2023. I'm trying to grind through the 2024 series to get to the end before the game flips over to the 2025 season. And I am starting to plan potentially a new series on the channel for a new game. But with the edits that I'm trying to do, it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of effort. But fortunately, that is it then for the end of this episode, as it is going to be ending in an L for us, with Ricardo finishing P18 and Sargent finishing P23. I think it's P18 and P19 for Ricardo, the Honey Badger. But that's going to be it then for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel here. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. And I do want to leave off by saying that, yes, the courting method is not working. Look at his car stats. He does have the superior speed compared to us, so it is going to be important that we do tune our car, and we do our homework, and we get ready for the next episode. I'll see you all next time, and thank you for watching once again.